There was our hotel, the Barak Hotel. There's no door on the front. You have to go to the alley. Didn't mean to get that girl's butt. Decided to make a video this morning because there was not many people on a video going down here last night because it was packed with people. Well, I made a nighttime video coming through here and walking. So I don't think that guy is Night Street. Jody says there's multiple city squares. Feel that nice breeze this morning, Jody? We're gonna feel it head on. That sucks. I swear like this stuff like these popped up overnight. They're giving this building a makeover. So we have two options today. We could go like a long route today, or we could go a short route. We're opting for the shorter route today. We got town yesterday. We came down this way, we rode down here on our bikes. It was just so packed with people pretty much that we couldn't ride our bikes down through here, so we went to a different street. But that was packed with cars. There's a supermarket. So I'm pretty sure this is for bicycles. In fact, I'm positive this is for bicycles. And then people walking in. Nice lady stopping and waiting for me. Alright, Jody. I'm finishing up my morning kickoff video. Anything you'd like to kick off this morning?
Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary to us. Just for the record, I'm the one who remembered that first. Jody remembered it second. Is that today? How many years has it been? I'm not very good at math. If you think I'm making that up, I'm not. I mean, she's okay with math. So it's 37 years. 37 years, Jody. Holy cow, that's half your life. So, I know. That's from the long time ago when you said, oh my God, I've been married to you for half my life. So, I don't know how I'm going to squeeze through there. Alright, I'm going to end the video because I got some squeezing to do. If I'll get ran over first. Alright. Riding down a hill. So we are between Györ and a town that starts with K. Komárom, something like that. I don't know. How do you pronounce that K town?
Which slender?
The one we're going up to. Komárom? Something like that. So there's two towns that sound similar across the border from each other. One's in Hungary, one's in Slovakia. We'll be crossing over and staying in Slovakia. But look at the cycle path. The cycle path is nice. They call them psychopaths over here in Europe. Somebody littered. Look at the road down there. the cycle path is better than the road. So I may have said this before, but I think the route between Passau and Vienna is more scenic, a little more rural. You ride on these country roads through these little villages. The path between Bratislava and here so far, for about 100 kilometers from Budapest, has been along roads like this, a lot of road noise. I mean, I can't complain about the path is great. I just wish it was along the river or went through little villages or something rather than running along this highway. So, okay. Taking a little break along the trail. Very nice paved trail. It's along a highway, so you get road noise. There's our bicycles. Taking just a little break, stretching our legs. So, problem today is that we're going against the headwind, probably like 12-15 miles per hour maybe. You can see the trees and stuff blowing, coming right at us.
Yeah, it's hilly.
It's hilly, so not too bad. I can handle the hills. It's the wind that I can't stand. You can probably hear the wind blowing actually. So if I pick up this corn stalk here and like see the wind blowing it, so we're fighting that. Oh, but the reason why I cracked open the video camera is like this weird looking nut thing. Can't quite figure out what it is. There's acorns. So let's crack it open. Well, man, that thing didn't want to break open. So crack it open is like this. I don't know, it was like solid all the way through. I don't see anything interesting. I'll see if it smells. It smells like wood. So I don't know what it was. I don't see a lot of them. There's another one. I'm kind of tempted to take one of these home with us. It's probably some invasive thing that will get planted in our yard and ruin the environment.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Oh, bring it.
Alright, we're going to take that one home. Alright, that's all we got. Lunch. We found a picnic table along the bike trail. Not until we got to the town though.
35 kilometers.
35 kilometers between picnic tables. So we bought some peanut butter and some toast. They call their bread toast. And some Pringles. We've been able to find Pringles everywhere we've gone. And then
Their peanut butter.
Yeah, so
They had two kinds in the store. The store brand and another kind.
this is the store brand, Spar.
And they had
There's
crunchy,
no sugar.
They had crunchy in this kind. And for one thing, it looked gritty when we spread it. And then I tasted it and it's got no added sugar.
No added sugar. Kids don't need it. So at the hotel they had a cookie jar on our floor. So we bring baggies with us, so whenever we have the opportunity to steal food, we can steal it. So my sandwich is a triple decker. So at the hotel thing, we didn't buy any jelly because there's jelly every morning, but they had bowls of it, so I had to.
Instead of a little plastic.
I put like 3 or 4 spoonfuls in this baggie, and then had to squeeze it out for our peanut butter and jelly. And then we bought some Zero Pepsi yesterday, and then I'll use that bottle for water for the rest of the trip. It's a nice little pull-off area in the shade. Isn't hot yet. It's starting to get hot in the sun, but not too bad. Got this whole little area to ourselves and the spiders. So, alright, that's our lunch update. We are at the Fort Monostor Fort. So it's a fortress. So it's like dug into like this hill, I think. Not exactly sure how they built this, but we are taking a tour. I'm following Jody, but sometimes that's not always the best decision.
This is the barracks.
Are we on the right spot?
Yeah, this is the barracks.
The barracks. So one thing about doing this is nice and cool in here. So this is number 3 on our walking map.
Creepy. There's stairs that go up, but this floor feels like it's gonna cave in.
We don't want to cave in. What year was this built?
I don't know, it's too dark in here for me to read.
Yeah, I can't see. So it looks like it's the off season. I don't know if we're supposed to go into places like that or not. We have a walking map, but Jody, she's just making her own
Oh, you have
map.
a thing that has it right on here?
Yeah, but I can't see. I don't have my seeing glasses on, so I can't read it.
We went to the stables. The next thing it showed was the barracks. And the next thing is...
So we're back outside.
Scene of life from the monarchy.
Alright, let me pause this for a bit. Oh, way to go. Jody's like, follow me, I know where I'm going. Well, they did have it open. So they have these little things here where you can aim your gun out and shoot at the Slovakians. So this is on the Danube River. We're in Hungary. And right across the river is Slovakia. So apparently, this reminds me of the dried tortugas. Does it to you?
Kind of.
In Florida, down off Key West, dried tortugas.
He said in this tunnel it was 1.57 kilometers all the way around.
1.57 kilometers. But the whole thing, the whole fort is 5 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Do we have light down there? Little indentation area. So it is dark. I can't see. I can actually see better looking through the camera than I can with my bare naked eye. I guess I do have my sunglasses off. Where'd Jody go?
Check it out.
Oh. Well, now the people on the internet want to see what's down there too. Just a little spot where you can hang out. So even though it's like 90 degrees outside, it's nice in here. So we're gonna be at our hotel pretty early. So this is this is a good break from our writing. So it cost 600 forints to get in here, so that's about $2. When they first rip off the prices, what did these gentlemen do to deserve to be locked in here, Jody? Jesus. That looks quite uncomfortable. So we determined that perhaps that wasn't really like they weren't locked up. Those were just barracks and just an example of what they would look like. And so there's several of those. These doors are closed, but they're doing some work here. So this leads back out to the I guess you call it the courtyard, I guess. Jody found something. Is this a church? Oh, so what they do, this floor feels like wood with like it's almost like a lava rock in here. Maybe we're not supposed to be in here. There's some stained glass windows. Since they're doing some work in here, we don't know if these doors are opened because they're working in them or because they're part of the tour. Are we supposed to? It's awful dark up here.
There should be a monarchy.
Is it monarchy? So it gets like pitch black up there.
Doesn't matter, barracks. Something. Like an ammunition one.
Whatever that says. And whatever that says. I can't see that. I don't have my glasses. It's CCCP, that's the Soviet Union.
I don't know.
Something to do with the Soviet Union. Here, what number is it?
It's the one with the three things on
it. Soviet period. So this is what it was like during the Soviet period. I can hold the camera down and see it, but I can't see it with my plain old eye. I'm gonna try turning I turned the light on my camera. Oh, there's motion lights. Never mind.
Which one? We just put her on that corner, but then there's a way out, that way out to the river they were talking about.
So the Danube is out here somewhere. Jody looks like a gangsta with her hat on
Well, I sure was
backwards.
wondering. I thought it was going to be walking around outside. Oh, I wonder if I can get a picture of the window here without the light messing it up.
Maybe. I'm gonna go up here and see what's around corner number 3. Jody's trying to get a good picture of the stained glass. Kind of hard to see them. Maybe if I get closer. So there's a whole bunch of windows like that going through here.
Does it show up on your video? Or does it
Yeah.
show up white?
No, they show up. See, look
Oh,
at
it shows up on my picture. It's just white.
So Jody can't get a good picture of this.
Oh, wait, maybe I can.
Alright, so let's go down. More stained glass windows way down there. Exhibit number 7. We come around here and get a selfie. You can stick your head in there. Or hang on, let's see if. Hang on. Let's see if I can stick my head around here.
I'm trying to do this. It's really deep down.
Whoa. Come on, Jody. It kicks out of here. My head is crooked. Yeah, it's nice exploring this. Nice and cool in here. Did he say tunnels?
I think we're in the tunnels, aren't we? But I wonder if that's going to get outside.
You know all my sicko Facebook friends want us to go down there. Are we allowed to go down there? What's that noise? We determined that we're not supposed to go down there. Well, Jody determined we're not supposed to go down there.
I never did see that one.
We don't know what the trespassing laws are here in Hungary, so we're gonna play it safe. Oh, I thought these went somewhere. So there's a whole bunch of graffiti in here, so I wonder if this was kind of like abandoned and people just came in here and explored on their own, wrote graffiti on the walls and stuff. Because there's graffiti everywhere. And there's got this design. I feel like there's fleas on my leg. Something's biting me. Got the, look at that hinge. That's a big ass hinge. I need some hinges like that. Watch your step. Oh. Go out here. So Jody, we determined that maybe we're supposed to go down here.
Well, I don't know if we are. We're going to go down and see if the lights come on.
If the lights come on, or I hear it pounding, like I think there's people locked up trying to
No, they're working and stuff.
asking for help.
Well, I don't know. No lights are coming on. Crazy.
This is where they came and they killed people. So this must be the stockade, or the, I think it's okay to come down here. We just, I hate to go through one of these things. I'm afraid Jody might slam the door on me. So this must be the where they brought the prisoners. I see like weird. I wonder if this place is haunted because I see like weird, almost like ghostly. Jody, what? This goes down here quite a ways. I don't see no lights. I am down here all by myself and it's pitch black. I wasn't yelling for Jody to, like, I don't want to go through any of these things. Somebody might slam the door and lock me in there. I really want to go down there and see where that ends, but I don't want to go through this door and have it slam on me. What the heck? I thought there was people standing over there. This is creepy. I don't know what these things are there. Yeah, I wasn't a fan going through this these steel gate things. You should always have a safety buddy with you when you come down here in a place like this. My safety buddy took off on me. Looks like a spare. Alright, I guess that was okay to come down here. I lived. So we're lost. Jody's lost. So I'm going to end this video and then start a new one because this has been going on for like 15 minutes. Okay, the fort video. You can see that. Part 2. Toilets. So
this is the Danube Bastion.
The Danube Bastion. What's that mean? There's bathrooms behind us. We're trying to figure out the. So I think we're in here. Yeah, the bathroom's back there. Somewhere.
Where's the latrine?
Latrine.
What's the boy and girl standing next to each other though?
That'd be. Looks like it. We don't know. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, we came down. I tried to go through those doors. But what that mean? Oh, this must be it. There's a. This is number 10 on the guide. It says please close the door. Off to the.
Try listening to something and you don't have the language.
No. There's no 10s on the map.
No, there's no numbers on this map.
Exhibition of the Danube boats. I think this is the exhibition of the Danube boats. I'll pause that because there's people over here. Okay, we know where we are. Oh. So we could have rode our bikes down along here.
You can ride your bike down here, but this is an entrance point. Is this a sign for the town?
Maybe.
It is. We need to sail, please.
Camera room. Is that for the boats?
No, it's for us to take a selfie.
Be sure. So we were inside this fort. I thought it was a person. It's a pigeon with his head sticking out. So, Danube River. So we're in Hungary, and that's Slovakia over there. So this fort must have been built to keep the Slovaks on their side of the river. There's people riding their bike up there. Jody wants a selfie. So on the back side of this fort is exhibits of boating and shipping on the Danube. A bunch of old tools and different things. Replica of a boat. This is sawn in half. So is this like a scale model of boat? Do not climb on the ship. So if that's supposed to be like a life-size person. So, I suppose it's supposed to be a scale. I don't know what scale it would be like. Probably 1/8, maybe. So I don't know. Going back up these steps. Obviously, these are a little more modern steps than what was original. So next I think we're going to go up there somehow. We'll see. Jody found another tunnel to go through. Exhibit number 11. This must be the latrine. Kind of interesting. Not sure what that says.
If we continue down here, then we'll miss the viewpoint from up outside.
Jody made me miss the viewpoint. We are about to embark on these stair steps that are kind of not your normal stair steps. Are kind of steep. So I'm going to exit this video and then I'll start a new one. It's my third video of the fortress. What's this called again? Monostor. So we're at a lookout spot. Monostor. So we have Slovakia over there. So the story of these two towns. So I'm staying in Hungary, and that's Slovakia. So during different time periods, this has been one town, and then it was two towns, and it was one town.
Each time after the war, they would split it.
Yeah, every time there's a war, they'd redraw the boundary of the Danube River being the boundary between Slovakia and Hungary. So every time they did that, then the town would be divided into two towns. And then it'd be combined again. So after World War II, it was divided again.
Yeah.
So now it's two towns again. The one over in Slovakia is spelled slightly different. So, but apparently there's a population of people with Hungarian people over on the other side. Jody makes her nervous when she walks down by drop-offs and stuff. So this was built between 1851 and 1870, I believe, to protect the Danube River. They have this area down here. We were just down there climbing a bunch of steps to get up here. See, there's a clock on the thing over there. So we came in, I think. We're coming from over there.
No, we didn't come in at the clock. We came in opposite the clock, like this side of the clock.
I don't know where we came in at.
Over there.
Oh, way over there somewhere. So we've been walking around. So then you have this part here where you come up. You can stand and walk around with a gun and shoot at people. So don't fall and hurt yourself, Jody. So the idea, I could walk around down here.
Probably where you stood when you were shooting at people.
Shoot at the Slovaks. They come over on their little rowboats, and I sit there and shoot at them. Because they were from Slovakia. I'm in Hungary. Gotta try not to trip again. We haven't really seen many boats on the Danube, but it is now September. It is during the week. But I would think that we'd see more boats. I don't know if recreation boating is a thing here or not, like water skiing and different things. I don't know. I haven't seen nobody. Saw people kayaking, but not like pleasure boating too much. I didn't get this moat on the video, so that's probably like a, I don't know, let's see, 10, 30, 40, probably a 40 or 50 foot drop, and it goes all the way around the fort, I think. So it's even like another layer down. Oh, they got like a barbed wire there so you can't climb up in there. Interesting. So those steps, Jody, are going down are like kind of sketchy. So
It does say toilet. Oh, toilet straight ahead. I didn't see toilets up there.
maybe the old ones. I already videoed this part, so I'm gonna pause it. Took a turn, now we're going through a tunnel again. This part might look like it's newer. So if they built this over 20 years, cannon. So they're serious about, well, if you made your way through the moat area, you just shoot a cannon at you. Oh, should the enemy manage to approach the fortress walls too closely, they had to face cannons. So.
These stairs much as that caution. Passageway to the outer basement. I don't know about that.
Alright, we don't know. Is that a dead end?
Yeah.
Dead end. So we're going down these stairs.
Or do we just walk outside?
I don't know. Does this go outside if we go down there? We're going to have to go down there. Okay. I came down these stairs. It goes somewhere. There's nice cool air blowing into these, Oh. Oh, I know. I just said there's cool air blowing through there. There's steps here.
I said it went to the outer basement, so I don't know. Oh, where's that go?
So there's stairs going back up.
There's a sign here.
So this goes way down and around. We're probably supposed to go to the left, but I really want to go to the right. Just go up those steps.
It says Western Bastion.
I'm looking at how that's built. Pretty interesting. I'll be there in a minute. So the only light comes from these little portholes. Well, I really want to go down there, but Jody went the other way.
There's no lights up here.
Well, this must go around and then come out through that opening.
Well, it must, but why wouldn't there be lights?
Oh, what's the bottom one says?
It's supposed to be up here. You think there'd be lights?
So that goes down to the bank of the Danube River to the right, and then to the left goes Western Bastion, 410 meters. Outer extreme. So I think we're go to the up there.
There's no lights?
We got our flashlights.
Aw. That's why I wonder if we were supposed to be in here.
So there's a little bit of light coming in through these portholes through here. And then we got our flashlights on our phones. So I'm going to pause this to get into this tunnel.
I like sand in here.
Yeah, it's like a dusty, dirty floor, like really fine sand or dust. Like really fine dirt. So we just got done walking way down there. Okay. Lots of footprints through here, so other humans have been through here. I don't think you're supposed to go through there. Must have been a spot for a cannon. You've got graffiti in here. There's signs. So if we walk 230 meters this way, we go to something down here. So I'm going to turn my light off. So this is what you see when you have no light. Nothing.
Look at the map.
Should we walk down here and turn around?
Bastion.
It's pitch black down here. Turn my light off again. If I turn my light off, I can't see nothing. So this curves, but you also go down. Oh, there's a bat flying around here.
What? Is there?
Yeah. There's a. See if I can see it on the.
It just flew down here.
Is that in the brochure?
I wonder where he went.
I went down there and saw something fluttering. I thought my eye. I get these eye floaters, you know, and then I thought it was an eye floater at first till it like swooped down by my head.
But it went out.
All right. I don't need the light in here, I don't think. Maybe I do.
Light.
So Jody's kicking up a bunch of dust. You can see it in the. You can really see it in the video. So the surface is like a really fine. When I worked at the mill, they used to call it like moon dust. It's like a really fine, powdery. It's probably just all types of contaminants that we breathe in. That's Northwestern Steel and Wire. It's that bat, he must have went the other way.
There's a good bird.
How does that happen? It must fly in here and they can't figure out how to get out. I don't know. We just, I started to see some daylight thinking we're at the end, but it's just a window. I can't imagine. So this part that we're walking through by itself is just a quarter of a mile. And then there's like these rooms and different things off of here. Can't imagine how long it took to build this. Well, 20 years, but all the signs point this direction, so I think it means go this way.
Yeah.
Jody thinks it's a dead end.
Oh.
Oh. So it's like that must have just been a tunnel that connected the one side to the other side. So we got daylight. Oh, there's like a ramp that we go up.
A ramp?
Do we go up that ramp?
No.
Are you sure? I think we come out.
Oh.
I think we come there. We're on the opposite end of the thing. And our tour is done. We'll find out. I think that's part of the moat.
Oh.
I think. Maybe not.
Is this coming on the outside or is this coming in the courtyard in the middle?
We're coming up on the opposite end of the entrance. We came in. He told me, he pointed. He said you'll come out in that tunnel thing. That's a nice breeze coming through here. Yeah, see, we're on the opposite end. Now we're gonna walk through the hot sunshine all the way to the other side.
I thought we could walk the tunnel all the way around.
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go wrap up the last video of the fort. Hope you enjoyed it. Hotel Europe in Komárom, Slovakia.
Come on in.
Well, hello. Do you mind if I tour your hotel room for our line?
We have a small sink here.
We got a hot plate. It's almost like a little...
An electric kettle, which several rooms have had electric kettles. This looks like a little coffee maker. An espresso machine. An espresso. Little refrigerator.
I wish this would have been our 2-night hotel. So this is almost like a little mini apartment.
Almost.
Tell me about your bedding.
What about it?
Do we have the duvets?
It looks like there's a big duvet and a little duvet. That'll be good for you.
We have chairs for relaxation.
Stuff here. We got an assortment of teas. I assume this is coffee for the little espresso machine. Some creamer. Yeah.
Why do I have my light on again?
Okay.
We have a TV. So what is this over here? Well, I guess that's a mirror. There I am. Hello.
A little bigger than last night's duvets.
So we have
Got a
duvets.
bathtub we can soak in.
Together?
If we each sit at one end, maybe.
That is a big bathtub. This is the nicest place yet. Look at those mirrors. Look at the lights.
Oh, it's got a urinal too.
A urinal? Well, I don't know what you're gonna... Is that the urinal?
I would assume it is. Is it a bidet?
We don't know what that is.
It might be a bidet.
Don't be messing with it. I almost said a naughty word. Get squirted in the face with somebody's... Well, this is nice. This is like a little apartment. And then, what we got going on out here? So, it looks like we're in the middle of the action. There's like church steeples over there. There's people selling stuff on the street. There's scantily clad women on that billboard. There's some food trucks. Bike path is out there. Our bikes are where we can like easily get to them too and unlock them and go for a ride if we want to. So we rode 43 kilometers today. I feel good. And then we walked probably 3 miles at this old fort we visited. So, and it's what time is it, Jody?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock local time. 2:57 local time. So, and even though it's like 90 degrees, it didn't seem all that bad. We're doing pretty good. Maybe we're getting our legs under us. Maybe. So, maybe we're getting in shape. We'll find out tomorrow because I think we got 40 miles tomorrow. So we only got 2 more days of riding. So it's kind of sad. Usually at the end of our bike path or bike rides, we're glad to be done. But well, I was letting the people see the pretty neat. This is a pretty chandelier. Yeah, so this is a nice place. I wish all our places were like this. So, all right, that's all. Got a video going. We're in Komárom, Slovakia. So, we're in the downtown area. We have this part here, which is like a square. What I thought is interesting is like, the street kind of like, is like a triangle. It splits to the right and it splits to the left. And then when you get down there to that green building down there, it does the same thing. It keeps like split and then widens out. And this church up there has like double steeples. What do they call that? The Church of Two Steeples?
We can go to that church first. Looks like we need to go that way or something.
We're following directions to a church.
No.
Did you change something?
No, we're not following directions to a church. We're following directions to this thing called Courtyard of Europe.
Looks like we have to go this direction. Gotta go this way. So what was I saying?
That we're in Komárom.
Komárom. I feel like a little kid, like 2nd grade, and Jody's a teacher. She's not a great teacher, but she's a teacher. She'd be the type that hit your knuckles with a ruler.
I would slap you.
Here, hold your phone. So this building has like scaffolding that's all fake. The tarp and stuff they have to protect the dust from blowing over. So all the streets that we've been to, all the way from Passau, it's all been this like granite square. I don't know if it's called cobble, not really cobblestone, but it's it has to be very tedious putting all that together. Where'd he go? There she is. We're on the right path. So it's about dinner time here, and I'm starting to think about supper food. So what do you think it's going to be tonight, Jody, for supper food?
Well, you seem like pizza.
I seem like pizza, but we've only had pizza like once or twice on this trip. So here's like they're doing some looks like they were doing some sewer work, so they had to dig up all the stonework. The problem with this is like, how do you shovel it and maintain it in the wintertime? Guy ready to jump off the ledge up there. Jody notices all these weird. Oh, so Jody said, I forget what trip it was, but I'm standing there and Jody goes, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure. What? Get out of my picture." I'm like, "Oh." It looks like they're doing some work to this building. So it's kind of neat how you look at a building, then it's like a tunnel, and it goes all the way through the building to the other side, to a street on the other side. So once again, here's one of those streets that kind of like does this triangle thing. Another cool looking church down there. Policia. Maybe I should wait for Jody to tell me where to go. We have hot dogs for hamburger. So we were supposed to go through this tunnel. I was talking about how neat it was, how these tunnels go through buildings, pop up on the other side. Looks like apartment buildings up there. Coffee. I'm almost ready for some food.
I think this courtyard Europe thing is almost like cartoony, maybe.
Getting ready to pop out here in the open. This is like another square. These buildings are all different colors.
I think this is
What's that old guy doing? These buildings are all different colors. Pretty neat. I spin around, look at the other side. Pretty colorful here. Slovakia. Komárom.
Komarno.
Komárom. That's right.
Komarno.
Komárom. Got a fountain. We got a important figure from history on that pole. It's sure noisy in there. Alright, so I think I'm gonna spin around and look at the other direction. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I wanna keep walking around. It's dinner time.
Oh, I thought you were taking a picture.
No, I'm taking a video. When do I take pictures? So Jody's having from Dr. Pizza, the food vendor on the street. She doesn't know what she's eating.
Open yours up. I'm having onion, mushroom, and ham. It looks like.
All right. And then 2 Coke Zeros. Hang on a minute. I had to pause that while I open it. So I got me. You know, they call it salami, cheese and salami, but it's actually pepperoni. And we're sitting here under this tree. Hope a bird doesn't crap at my pizza. But we're sitting here in the square watching people all walk by and eat our pizza. So this was slice of pizza was $1.80 in euro. The pop was $1.80, so $3.60. So it was less than $8 or €8, so it'd be about $9. How's your pizza, Fraulein? Delicious. So we've spent anywhere from a $1 hamburger at McDonald's to like $20 for a meal, and then so we've been eating pretty reasonably. We only eat out once a day. We eat free breakfast at the hotel, and then eat whatever we can find for lunch, and then usually eat
Finder steel.
Yeah, fine steel. Except garbage cans. We don't do garbage cans. So we're having a piece of pizza so we can have some ice cream later, because there's lots of ice cream places along here. So that's an update.